Bruh.
Remember, you hated us, but you laughed.
We're rolling, rolling, rolling.
Rocking and rolling.
Rocking and rolling.
Rolling. Keep rolling. You look like a fucking predators right now, dude.
Rocking and rolling.
Wait, I thought he had the fucking ranch next to his name. That's not him? It's not the real town?
What's like 20? Huh? What is there? Is there something down there? 24/7.
Years old. Oh, hold on, Lindsay. I'll meet you right in there, Lindsay. I gotta put this out.
I used to be podcasting like that.
You did?
Yeah, I had like almost 3,000 followers.
3,000 followers?
Yeah, Periscope.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. Wait. So wait. Oh, we're not gonna go in. Can you tell us about your story, though?
Yeah. I'm homeless right now because. Oh, my name is Christopher George.
Christopher George. Can we call you
CJ?
KG. What?
CJG.
CMYK.
Sure.
Yeah, CMYK. Okay, CMYK. Tell us about.
The only reason I'm homeless right now is not because I got addicted to drugs or too much of them. It was the fact that I rented a room from a friend of my brother's, or not my brother's, a good friend of mine, his brother. He had this girlfriend, and I rented the room for $550 a month.
Really?
Yeah, and I got to use all the utilities stuff like that. And after about 7 or 8 months, I get a knock on the door.
What happened?
It was an officer.
What?
Yeah, it was a cop. And he's just like, "You Christopher George?" I'm like, "Yeah." He said, "Jason Gold here?" And he goes, "No." He goes, "You all just been served." He's just like, "Yeah, I've been paying your rent." I'm like, "What? No. I've been paying my rent." Not only did he was taking my money and spending it on what he wanted, he was forging receipts and giving them to me and pretending it was from him from a computer.
What?
This happened to somebody I know. Same situation.
Yeah.
Is happening.
And so I've been homeless since then. But I'll tell you one thing, I've learned a lot. And then I did a lot of periscoping.
Oh, okay, Periscope. Oh, yeah, Periscope.
Well, they cut off the live feature of like, whatever you want to talk about, because like
I remember that app.
I have a knack for explaining things by breaking them down to the point where people can understand them.
Yeah.
People are not stupid,
right?
But they don't want to be told what to do. But an idea from yourself is most likely you're gonna want to do it because it's from you.
Yeah.
So like say for instance, like the old saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't get him to drink. You know why he don't drink?
Why?
Because you're still showing him something. You're not getting him to learn anything. You're still taking him someplace saying, "Look."
Yeah. Look.
So what is he gonna do? Well, if I told the horse what I did with my legs, where I went with my legs, where I could go with my legs, what window with what path, sooner or later he's gonna have a thought in his mind that, man, I can use my legs, I can go get water. And the idea from him, well, I want to do it because of the fact that he thought about it.
He thought about it.
Instead of being told.
His own thought, his own mind. Critical thought.
This is why the horse don't drink. He's not thinking. So I break things down to the point where I get people to think without having to tell them nothing.
Wow, I could like, that's good. That's really good.
No, that actually is really fucking deep. You know what? We were literally just talking about this all day.
Well,
free thought.
Okay, well, I've learned there's two types of people since I've been homeless. There's a person who will do whatever it takes to get in front of the next, no matter what it takes. And then there's a human who will have the compassion for the humans around him. And there's not very many humans around.
There's not, dude. There's really not. Not around here. Not around here, ain't.
Nice guys finish last.
Yes.
Because like I had a girl for a while, and she would cheat on me constantly. I mean, I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb. I'm really not dumb. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so like she's over doing whatever right now. And I'm just like, I'm ready for a shower.
Right? That's what I'm fucking saying.
I'm like, I mean, don't get me wrong. If something came along, I'm gonna definitely have fun for as long as I can, and definitely arch your back, curl your toes, and perk your lips,
Yeah. Well, shit.
And but right now, I just want a hot shower.
Dude, you know what? Hygiene first.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go inside. If you girls.
Oh yeah. Oh no, we good. Wait. Kate, we see NYK. Wait.
You guys want a drink?
I'm good. I'm good.
You want a drink?
No, we'll be out here for. No, we're good. I'm good for now. Thank you. We'll be right here for a second. I gotta talk to. They're telling me to bring him back to the house to max out Tone.
No, this is like not a streamer house.
Ugh.
Unfortunately.
Actually, you're kind of right. Chance did say that.
It's only what Chance wants. If Chance,
wait, Chance, are you in the chat? Chance, can we bring this guy back?
We're not allowed to be streamers. There.
Oh, we're not. But what about that guy? Well, he's a guy. Remember, they're Krogs, so like they'll be okay with a guy.
No.
Wait.
Work in the morning. You only want to do on the weekends. The story changes. The whole fucking vibe changes every day.
Chance said yes. Smoke crack with him. I can't smoke crack with him. But wait, I never got to ask if he was a veteran. Oh, she's hungry, you guys. Wait, I want to bring him back. I want to, dude, guys, he would fucking like break Tone's jaw, dude. They're telling him smoke crack. $300. Bring him back to the house.
Then he's gonna leave in the morning and go to work. No.
Yeah, that's true. Chance isn't even in the chat. If anyone can get Chance to say, if anyone can get Chance in the chat, I know he was watching. I could hear my feedback echo.
It was a good idea, but the execution was awful.
I just wanted to find out if he was a vet because someone asked, and I wanted to find out if he was actually a vet because he kind of looked like one, low key.
To be a vet.
They need to be a surprise, dude.
That's how old. There's no more vets anymore at our age.
Yeah. Max out Tone and not bring him back. Max out Tone for $300. Yeah, I mean, we can have him max out Tone for $300, but how are we gonna get Tone out of the fucking house? Oh, Tone's in the chat. Said bring him home. Oh, that's a fucking fake Tone, huh? Is that a fake Tone?
Rolling.
Maz, can you confirm that's a fake Tone, isn't it?
What's down here? Nothing's open.
God damn it, you guys, we can't. But this is content, Lindsay.
I'll just get something from here because there's nothing open down there, right? Nothing. It's
wait. Hey. We have a problem.
Maybe he knows.
Real Tone? Fake Tone? Hey, we have an issue. I have a question for you really quick. So I love Walmart, bitch. Right? Are you a veteran by chance?
No, I am not a veteran.
Oh, really?
Do you know any place that's open 24 hours around here to eat?
She's hungry. I'm kind of hungry too. EHOP? Hey, we have
Denny's or something like that, probably. Or the nearest McDonald's.
Could you lightly max out or lightly, could you lightly max out one of our friends?
Sure.
I don't know. They say don't bring him back, but max out Tone.
Here, you want to hit this? It's weed. It's just weed. No.
I think. I don't do drugs, but yeah, we you see, here's the thing, right? We have a friend, and he I don't know what his problem is, but
I'm not gay.
But he might be.
Okay, well that's a problem. I like girls.
Okay, well,
like I think your friend is hot. I think you're hot.
Thank you. Well, thank you. But our friend, okay, so we might need help just scaring him a little bit without damaging his face too much or giving him too much damage.
What do you do to you?
Here's the thing. He flew me out here, right? And he used me to get money for donations for our streaming. Do you think you could help us?
Are they writing that on there for you?
What?
Are they writing that on there too?
Yeah, they want you to
they want you to help them.
They want you to max him out. But I don't personally want you to hurt him too badly or even hurt him really like, but I think a good scare would be wonderful. But yes, they are saying max out Fred. So would you like to do that for us?
I don't like to scare people.
Oh, well, can you talk to him about the horses or something? Maybe make him like reconsider his life. Yeah, because he has problems with addiction.
Oh, well,
addiction
is definitely a mind game. Just like, I think like AA. I think the 12 steps are need to be reamped. Reamped, not because I think you should get rid of it, because no, it saved many lives. Good, but it was made for the guys in the 40s and 50s. It wasn't made for people in the 20th century, which was a totally different crowd. I don't believe the first thing you should do is surrender. I don't think God gave you will to surrender.
Right.
I don't think you should follow someone's footsteps.
Here, follow me this way. Can you want to come with me this way? Let's go.
I think you should.
Let's go.
I think you should follow your own footsteps because you make them every day when you walk and get up.
Right.
The key to addiction is you have to change your repetition, like the things you were doing, like now to get here. It took time for you to
We'll
get
get
here.
that one
Like
second.
anything else, it'll take less time for you to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Like for instance, wake up in the morning. You usually use the bathroom.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Come on. Let's keep going.
You usually use the restroom.
We're gonna bring him back. We're not gonna bring him in. But we're just gonna. Yeah.
All
And
right.
we'll.
You out of your tree?
Girl. We're not going to the house. All right. So continue.
All right. Well,
We're not gonna go into the house. Okay. So her continue.
When you
Yeah. We need. Can you lead an intervention? Can you lead an intervention for our friend?
You gotta get a pickle. I'm gonna get a pickle.
Okay. I'll wait for you right here. I'm sorry, Lindsay. We'll get more later. We'll get more food in a little bit. Inshallah. It's all good.
when you wake up in the morning, you usually go to the restroom, right? Well, instead of going to the restroom right away, stop immediately, turn around and make your bed. And for that moment while you're making your bed, you're gonna feel different.
Mm-hmm.
That's because you're free.
You are free.
No,
This is
no.
America.
No.
Oh.
Well, that's another one. You're free in your mind.
Yeah.
It means you have nothing, you have no worries or nothing. Why? Because you're starting something new and your mind is not aware of it. It's because your mind and your body are separate things. Like will is very real. Will is like, say for instance, you ever like drove a car or wake up in the morning and realize that oh man, last night you were doing this, you blacked out or didn't realize you did it. Well, that's your body separating from your mind, and it's freely willing to do what it wants by the energy you store while you sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Because the reason why we store energy is just to get rid of negativity.
Yes.
Okay, if you have a good day and it's all natural, you feel good, right?
Get something? Okay. We'll get some.
You feel good, right?
Yeah.
All right,
This
well-
way. This way.
For instance, if you feel good enough to take and make energy to do whatever you needed to do, you have the will to do whatever you want because will's letting you because your mind's making it do it. Your body is also alive. Like, for instance, words. People
Power
say,
words.
Anyway, people say words hurt.
Yeah.
Words are not weapons.
No.
They only hurt because of the person they came from. For instance, if you have a firing squad,
Yes.
and the guy says fire.
Yes.
Well, what kills the guy? The bullets or the guy saying fire?
Right.
Right? The bullets, all right? Well, this is why our First Amendment says freedom of speech. Words are not weapons. They cannot hurt you.
Yes.
But they do hurt. They do hurt. I ain't gonna lie.
No, because if you're staying at someone's house and they won't let you talk back.
And that's a problem we've been having. And we are females in house where
and
men
they're
are
basically-
controlling
so
us.
If I talk back, I get thrown out on the streets.
Yo, this ain't Iraq. This
That's right. This ain't the Middle East.
you know.
When you get thrown out
I
on
actually
the streets.
saved a girl in the Middle East. She asked me.
You did?
Yeah. When I was online, she was the first person I actually really talked to. And she wouldn't tell me her name, and I told her, I was like, yo, you can get both of us killed. And she's like, I'm on a safe line, I wouldn't be doing this if I thought she could hurt you in any way, shape, or form. She wanted to know how to free her mind from her brother and her father controlling her and knowing they could control it. Well, I gave her my best answer. 2 weeks later, she gave me a call back. She said, I want to thank you so much, Christopher, because you saved my life. The day after that, I had plans, I had also to commit suicide.
Really?
Oh, yeah, and over there, when they say they're going to commit suicide, that's real.
Yeah, that's
So I broke down.
jihad.
I actually broke down because, like,
Man.
I literally will never meet this girl probably my entire life, and I saved her life.
Wow, in the Middle East.
And when I was on Periscope, I had a college professor from Boston University.
Oh, wow.
All right, he got online, he got live, and he started yelling at me at first. He goes, "I want to know what moron was telling my students how to do something, how to do this." I was like, I don't tell them anything. I was like, for the last 3 months, my answer's better because they're like, my answers are how I was explaining things compared to his. And so he studied me, he said, for a week and a half. And he told me, in 17 years, this is the first time I actually had to open a textbook for somebody I didn't even know. And he's like, not only were your answers right, I've never heard them. Where'd you learn all this? I told him, I was like, you're not gonna believe this.
Sorry, we're in the dark, you guys.
I said, I've never read anything or studied anything I ever talked about. For some reason, for some reason I had this knack of understanding. Like, I can have a
Let's stay
conversation.
right here. Lindsay, can you get him real quick and have him come out?
I can have a conversation with anybody.
Right.
Anybody in the whole world.
Tell him I need help.
Okay, so what are we doing with this person?
Okay, so we're having an intervention right now. I need you to talk to this guy and tell him everything you just told me.
What is he addicted to?
Fentanyl. And he struggles with Xanax, and he struggles with scamming sometimes viewers, and sometimes even being mean to women, but not that bad, but just not very kind. And most importantly, not being a good friend.
Only when he's on fentanyl or when he hasn't had it.
I don't know. Oh, okay, you know what? When he hasn't had it. I'm going to say that's the worst. And I think that's where he really needs to help.
Was this her boyfriend?
No, it's not. But it's someone who I deeply care about as a friend and deeply want to see improve. And I deeply want his life to be better. And I don't want him to die. I don't want anything to happen to him.
And so, I actually had to talk to some officers one time.
Uh-huh.
And one of the questions I actually asked them, I said, I had a guy actually stand up in the beginning. I said, every 22 seconds, I want you to look at your clock and I want you to mark on the board. I didn't have him do that for the 45 minutes I was there.
Wow.
One of the questions I asked him, I said, if you guys were walking through the road of life and you come to a brick wall, how would you go through it?
Right.
Someone said, I'd go around it. I said, well, then you'll miss things if you do.
Fuck.
Because you'll go around it.
Damn.
One of them said, I'd climb it and scale the wall. I said, you'll end up hurting people because it's not going to matter how you got up the ladder.
Doesn't matter, does it?
One of the other ones said, I'd break through it. You're reckless, I said. You'll end up in jail or dead because you won't stop. You
That's
feel this is
real,
the right
dude.
way. I said, a guy, one of them said, well, how would you do it then, smart guy? I said, same way it went up. I said, I'd take each brick one at a time, clean it, make a pile, and by the time I was done, I could be able to walk through it. But see, those bricks were moments of life.
You make me cry, dude. Again.
And so when I walked through it, I could turn around and say, look at the life I had.
He said no.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Oh, she said no.
You told him that we were in trouble and then he said no?
I said she's in the street with some guy.
You guys are going to get
She
me.
needs your help. You said no.
Huh?
I'm going to go back over here, okay?
Yeah.
Unless you want to walk. You want to keep going? What are we doing?
We can keep walking. I don't mind.
You want to come with us? Yeah, just
Sure.
come with us. All right. If you want. Is that okay?
You can put this. Will you put this down someplace over there?
Ah!
I mean, I found it on the way home.
I didn't see that part.
Ready?
I can't hold that because
No,
I
put
weigh
it-
like
put it-
50 pounds.
Put it on the side
Let's
of
go
the road.
back. I'm tired.
I don't even want this.
Um,
I don't like axes. I only found it. I don't want some kid finding it.
Nice hat.
Lindsay, do you want me to get you something? You want to go back and rest?
I'm tired, dude.
You sure you don't want me to get you
Are you
anything?
going for a walk? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pull out this.
No,
and scare
it's
you.
okay. I'm not afraid of that. I want you to be able to get something to eat. Like no joke, not.
There's nothing around here. I'm just tired. I'm like, I don't have my medication, so I'm just dying. Bad.
I feel like I need to get you something. I'll get you something regardless. Would you like what kind of snack would you like? I'm just gonna. I need to get something else.
Fine. Honestly,
You sure?
I'm like sick. I don't feel good.
I'm sorry, Lindsay.
Yeah, it's just I need my, you know what I mean? My body, you know how it is.
Damn.
You know, I've found and I've held some amazing things in my hand. When, like, for instance, if I lived in society, one of the things I found first were a pair of Gucci shoes with a box and receipt in a dumpster.
Let's go get some. Well, let's go get her something. She's
All right, that's fine.
she hasn't had her Adderall, and so she's been really struggling. And I really, she has a beer or a drink, and she hasn't had anything to eat.
How old are you girls?
She's like 40 something, and I'm 31.
Okay, I just turned 45.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, guys. I couldn't bring him in, but we gotta be careful. I didn't know he had and nothing wrong with you having an axe, because honestly, dude, like I'd carry one too if I were you. You're fucking epic. You're like a fucking Viking, dude.
I found that on the way home walking. I was like, it was literally laying on the side of the road. I was like, someone just dropped it or just didn't care about it.
They didn't care about it. See, that's what I hate. Like, how are you gonna abandon your fucking tools? It's like Minecraft. You know about Minecraft?
Yeah, listen to some of the things I found. I found on Christmas Eve a Versace backpack.
Versace backpack?
Yeah, like brand new.
What?
Yeah.
gotta be fucking
I
kidding
found
me.
brand new laptops. I found brand new phones, iPhone. Louis Vuitton sneakers, not shoes, sneakers.
Sneakers.
I found a pair of Giorgio Armani sunglasses. Not even the other day. Those started at $350. I found a pair of Jordan shoes that were limited edition, the jumpers. The writing in the back was in Japanese. It wasn't even in American. But then I found a red pair with them, all red. Those were American versions. The ones in Japanese, they were having a bidding war online for $1,700.
Damn.
Someone stole them from me.
What the fuck is wrong with
Yeah,
you?
and these were all these things I'm talking about. I found them all brand new.
Wow.
I mean, like, I don't understand that. Like the other day, I went to go ask this guy. He had a bunch of bikes in the back of his truck, or junk. You know what I'm saying? And so one of the things I asked him was, "Hey, can I get the bike?" He told me, "Yeah." It happened to be a K2 bike.
Damn.
A Canyon, which was starting prices of $2,200.
That's a good deal.
He gave it to me for free.
Really?
Yeah. So,
For free?
yeah, because I asked him, he said, instead of bringing it to the metal shop and using it for weight, can I have it? And the guy was like, yeah, take it.
Damn.
Original mongooses.
Oh yeah, chrome ones.
And I actually had a 1991 Diamondback.
Whoa, seriously?
Yeah, all
My brother
original
had
parts.
one like that.
All original parts.
Wow, my brother's got stolen. That's sad.
Yeah.
They always get stolen.
Man, I had that one. That one was like probably my best one. And I had it for 2 days before it was stolen. It got passed around like a bad person on Sunday.
Oh man, I hear that one.
When I got back, it had nicks, and it was sold to this girl Danielle, and it had nicks all over it and stuff because like him and his buddies.
You want to go inside?
Yeah, him and his buddies chopped it up with a machete or tried to.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. What's your name?
Pretty Andy.
Pretty lady.
Pretty Andy.
Pretty Andy.
Yeah, I know, right? It doesn't make sense because I'm ugly. Oh, where are we? Oh yeah, put your drink. I gotta get her something. She mentioned a pickle. Should I get her a pickle? She mentioned getting a pickle. Let's see if we have one.
Now for addiction is a state of mind. It actually doesn't have any thought or meaning at all if you want to think about it. Because it actually takes you to make it work. And you can be addicted to anything.
That's true. That's actually very true. Anything.
I tried doing this. I actually had to go to a drug place to live, Westcare, and
Look at her pickle. Sorry, this is the only one she
they
has.
didn't even know there. And for some reason,
Think she'll like these? Sorry.
I have no idea. Maybe she likes pickles. She said she wanted the pickles.
Yeah, she seems like it. She's from the East Coast. Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Oh, so what were you saying? I'm so sorry.
And so I always tell a story about how addiction can really work.
Right.
And the story is this. This guy was walking down the road. Yo, what's up? How you been, man? How you doing? Everything like everything's going okay?
Guys, do you think Lindsay will like these? So I'm asking my chat. See, you want to see my chat?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna show you. So guys, this is CMYK or Axe Andy, and these are my people, and they really like you a lot, dude.
And so I always tell a story.
Oh yeah,
This man was walking down the road and he sees another man holding a sign that says, "We'll work for crack." He asks this man, he goes, "Why are you holding a sign, work for crack?" He goes, "Because this is what society pushed me at." And he's like, "Really? So you listen to people and they basically, you listen, you become that." He goes, "Well, this is what happens." And he goes, "No, but see, one thing, you have a lot of ambition, I tell you that." He tells crackhead ambition. Crackhead was like, "I ain't got no ambition." He goes, "Yeah, you do. Every morning you wake up, you make a plan to try to get crack. Your ambition to get that done without getting arrested and getting caught. That's amazing." Because some people, how long have you been doing this? 20 years? Some people work, I know guys who work 20 years and man, they suck at their job.
Right, let's go find the big pickle. They said give me the big pickle.
Okay.
This is the one. Let's go over here, yeah.
And so, the guy comes back the next day. He says, "Hey, that guy told me about ambition."
Why so serious?
Yeah.
Why so serious?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Good physique, chisel.
Chisel. I've always been healthy. And so he tells him again, he goes, "Yeah, I saw some ambition. You also have motivation. You gotta get up every day and be motivated to do all this."
Hell yeah, you have to.
It ain't easy. Right? If you gotta get up every day for 20 years and
We only have these ones, you guys.
it's like motivation and ambition. Motivation, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So instead of leaving right away, he gives him $100 and he goes, "Do what you want with it."
Wait, who is this guy here? What's your name?
My name's Anthony. You call me New York.
New York Anthony.
You can find me at any street corner locally, or if you watch porn, Channel 5.
Channel 5 porn? That's cool. Is it his own? Do you guys see any other pickles here? I'm so sorry. I'm a bit of a pickle myself.
No Gherkins.
I guess this is the only one. Let me get a cock real quick out of there. Let me get a cock. Do you want anything?
No.
CMYK axing?
I appreciate it.
Okay. Pickles. Freak?
Yes, exactly. Oh my god.
Huh?
And so after giving him $100,
I think they're regular. What?
after giving him $100, he comes back the next day and he sees a crackhead at a bench with food.
What the fuck? He had food for
Yeah,
once?
food. And he goes, "What's this?" He goes, "Well, I took your $100 and I bought food, and I have your change."
Damn.
He goes, "You buy
Have a good
anything
one.
else?"
Bye-bye.
And he says, "No." He's like, "Oh, all right."
Let's get the cock.
And so he tells him, he goes, "Man, that takes determination." He goes, "So you have ambition, motivation, and determination. Those are all good words for somebody, but yet a crackhead sees that he is that."
Mm-hmm.
So the guy pulls out, reaches in his pocket and pulls out a cookie.
A cookie?
A cookie of crack.
Oh.
All right.
That was
Sorry
very
for
real.
determination.
Oh, it's okay.
Cookie of crack is something. It's kind of big, but it's shaped like a cookie, so they call it a cookie.
Oh, that's good to know. I didn't know that.
A lot of slang I learned.
I'm learning right now.
And so he's like, he tells the guy, he goes, "I don't want it." He goes, "Why not?" "Because I'm making that decision." So he takes the cookie, puts it on the floor, and he steps on it. The guy was like, "Good for you." He's like, "By the way, let me ask you a question." He goes,
Yes.
"What?" He goes, "What were you before all this?" The guy goes, "I used to be a stockbroker for the market on Wall Street. I used to make millions. I got addicted to providing for my family, and I missed out on their kids' lives, and I missed out on my wife. So after time, they left me.
What the fuck?
She took half my money. She took the house, and with the rest of the money I had left, and I didn't see my children very often, and I went a downward spiral, and it was what you got now. That happens every day. That's more of a real story than you have than some guy telling you in a textbook."
Damn, dude, you're fucking right. All right, I got her a pickle too. Let's check out.
That's the only reason. If you like, for instance, words are unused properly.
Yes.
Addiction. What's the first thing you think about? Drugs, right?
Absolutely.
Or someone on drugs.
Yes.
That's bullshit, because you should be thinking about what a wide variety of the world. You could be addicted to growing tomatoes and still lose out on things in your family, because you gotta make sure that's it, because you're providing for them.
Absolutely. Those ones, please. Thank you.
But yeah, I live on a farm, right?
Yeah.
So I should have all the time in the world. No, I gotta get up at 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning every day, and I gotta do this to make sure it gets done. If not, I can miss out on things. And you have that thought in your mind, but yet you still miss out on things because you're doing these things to make sure that you can get these things that you wanted to do.
Yeah, you miss out on the opportunities and the little things.
You know, the little things are what matter in life.
You're absolutely
Why? Because
right.
the little things form and grow into a bigger thing. Like for instance, the basis of relationships. It's not about two people. It's about one. You. You look in the mirror. If you have a good relationship with yourself and you love yourself, you won't have to love anybody else, because they'll do it for you because they see how much you love you. So a relationship is not based on two people. It's based on one. You. Because that person, guy or girl, will like the person how you treat themselves, and that's what you become addicted to. Relationships are the basis of relationships are two things: growing and building. You grow by learning how to do more back and forth, whether it's arguing or fighting, you learn things.
Absolutely.
And
Let's go
a
this way.
relationship and a bond with that person, which becomes communication.
Wow.
Communication is a very, if not one of the most important things in a relationship. Don't get me wrong, I tried it for a couple of years, and it just didn't sink in the girl's head.
Damn, dude.
I didn't want to deal with it. I thought I deserved more, and I had my worth this morning.
You're absolutely right, dude.
And so I always tell everybody, we're only born with three things.
Right.
We're born with the fear of falling. This is why we have problems standing up as a baby.
Yeah.
Fear of loud noises. This is why any kind of noise really scares baby, starts crying. And time. Time doesn't exist. We are time. Our time begins when we're alive and it ends when we're dead. Now clocks, they're real, sure. But the actual thought of time, it does not exist. Because this is still going to go and keep going whether we're not here or not.
Right.
So what makes you think that people or humans can be so special that we create time? No. And in fact, I think we're the animals. Think about it. We need walls and structures and laws and guidance and all those things just to make sure we have a good society. But yet animals don't need that. They
You
don't
may lead the way.
They don't even need boundaries.
Right.
They know the difference between right and wrong, and you shouldn't do that. Stick with your own people type thing. Because a zebra's not gonna look at another zebra and be like, damn, man, what are you, black, Mexican? No, he sees a fucking zebra. People should be looking at people not as a different color or race, but a human. Oh, he's a person like me. Not that's a black man or that's a Mexican, or in fact, I used to go on people telling this. White people don't even have a culture.
They don't.
We are actually a mutt.
You're right.
Anywhere else in the world, that's what they are.
Dude, you are fucking on fire, dude. How do you know this shit? Where did you come from?
I used to make, when I would come on, I would talk about what in the beginning when your life is what that. He goes, for instance, they start structuring. The United States was not created to have freedom. That was just the base of a boundary to tell people that this is what we're going to create.
Right. Let's go find the axe.
We're a lab rat.
Right.
The whole United States is a lab rat because the people, the elite, are taking a bunch of people, putting them together and showing the world while they're watching us that we can take many, many cultures and many, many societies and put them together and raise them as a society of one and have no problems. They've been planning this for 50 years, if not longer. And they've been doing it slowly but surely. How do they keep us controlled? Racism. Because that's hard. That's one of the hardest things to get away, because it's really difficult to tell a person, I don't like you because of your pigment color. That's ridiculous. That's how easy it is.
Right. Oh my God.
And so why not? Because if we have 300 million people in the United States that are citizens, we have more than that living here that are not. If the United States could figure out that they are the reason, if we all just stood up and stopped and didn't move, they would lose trillions and trillions of dollars. Hey, did you also know that your Social Security card is not just a card and a number, it's an account?
Wow.
From the,
Really?
I actually paid for my phone one time, and I ordered some money, jewelry offline.
Really?
The routing number was my Federal Reserve. There's like
What?
the Federal Reserve is there's like 25 of them. They're not owned by the United States. They're all owned by the Rothschilds.
Of course, yes, that's true.
And your Social Security number and your name is in one of those. And if you went there to make a deposit, you can do that. But everyone who's did that and done it, they don't know where they are now. I mean, they give you the money, they don't have a choice. But it kept saying, when I put the number in, it kept saying insufficient funds, insufficient funds, insufficient funds. For something to say insufficient funds means it could hold money. Don't you think if it was wrong to use that thing, if you put it on the account, it would say error or something like that to make it sound like you shouldn't be using it? No, it didn't do that. And also one day, after like hundreds of times of trying, I did it on decided to try it on my phone. Boost. And it worked.
It worked?
I paid once, yeah. And then I ordered a bracelet offline, and I ordered some earrings.
Oh, yo, what kind of earrings did you get?
Oh, I got a pair of diamond earrings. Either...
Square cut, round cut?
No. It was like, what kind of roundness? It was like a little more than a half carat for both of them.
Whoa. So how much was that?
$1,400.
Oh, that's not too bad, I guess.
I've owned more things being homeless that I would ever be able to afford or touch or even want to buy if I worked. I don't want to work for the people or for somebody no more. I want my own job. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
The fact that I've been turned down more times for a job just because I didn't have a phone. Oh, how do we get a hold of you? I don't have a phone. Oh, well, thanks for stopping by.
Right.
Thanks for coming in. We'll call you. Man, I don't want, the person who said that, I want to look at her and be like, bitch, this is the reason why I'm not getting the job right now.
Exactly.
You're trying to turn around and mock me?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, what kind of bullshit? It's condescending as fuck. Fucking sending, dude. Shit, dude. I can't.
People need people. It's very rarely you find somebody that can actually go exile by itself. we're social creatures by nature. And how we are controlled is by guidance, not by talking or anything like that. It's actually showing. For instance, this one, when you're little, before you went to school, you tell your mom, hey, Mom, I'm going outside, I'm going to see Brian and John. 6, 7 years old, you go see Brian and John. And then also you gotta go to school for the first time.
Damn.
You go in your class or the kindergarten place or wherever, and you see 4 walls, not many windows, hard to see outside, and you're alone. Your survival instinct kicks in. And you try to look for comfort in some way. You see a kid sitting just like, you know, Dad does. And so the mannerisms are already there a little bit. So you feel a little comfort. So you go over and see him because you might have the same G.I. Joe or Transformer.
Right.
Or even the same Lego set.
Yeah.
That comfort of the seeing the same is what brings people together. And then all of a sudden, I got a new friend in kindergarten. Oh, let me see a new friend, Mom was saying. Then you also go to first and 2nd grade, you go to middle school. And not just my friend, it's my boy. You go to high school, it's a posse, a gang, or a clique. And then you get to college, they separate you again by making people or getting people to express themselves in a way where they could difference themselves apart.
Yes.
And so by the time you buy a house, your neighbor's not even a friend. He's just your neighbor, John. He's an associate. You don't even know what friendships are anymore until you see somebody you remember back in the day that you still have known for 20 years, and it's just like, oh yeah, but you say, that was my friend from back in the day. Well, what about right now? You really don't have no friends because society's separated us in such a way that we can't tell the difference anymore. Because they use words as weapons. Our Constitution is just like a fucking Rolodex. It's been copied over 46 times.
Wow. And that's why we're all so fucked up, isn't it?
Because we're subliminally being forced to do something as a group of societies for their own profitable reasons.
Dude, your axe is right there.
Yeah.
Do you need to pick that up?
I will in a little bit. Whenever you're done or whatever. I don't know.
Dude, CMYK. So, oh my gosh, dude. I'm sorry. You might be one of the most profound people I've ever met in my life. I'm not even kidding, dude.
I appreciate that.
I'm like actually blown away right now. Like today was a shitty fucking day for me and my homegirl, and like we met you, dude, and like you just blew my mind. Are you Jesus by chance?
No, Jesus owes me $5.
Ha! Me too. He owes me a whole lot. Here, let's get your axe. I have to go inside and give her food.
All right, go ahead.
I want to.
You don't have to record me picking up the axe.
Oh, that's okay. I'll be over here then. Is that okay? You can, or do you not want me to record the axe at all?
No, it doesn't bother me, but it's just kind of weird. You want me to pick it up and record it?
Oh no, I'm not gonna record it. I can just be right here. I just wanted to make sure you got it because I don't want them to be afraid.
I'm not gonna leave it there.
Okay,
I don't like to lie. The only thing I have right now is my word because I'm homeless, and my word is what keeps me going.
CMYK. It was great meeting you. I hope I see you again one day.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for all your inspirations tonight.
You're good.
Take care now. You too. Tone, that's how you do it. All right, so we got her pickles, and now let's see. Hopefully these are the kind that she might like. So let's see. We're almost back. I'm sorry, guys. I just remember that is Chance's house, and I want to respect his house as a person who's staying here. I don't want to just bring somebody in. But CMYK Axe Andy was a great man, and I did not record him picking up the axe because I want him to pick up his axe in peace. Because for all we know, he picks up that axe and he goes right back to Valhalla. It almost made me fucking cry, dude. I'm crying too much tonight. No more crying. No more crying.